Today I'll be trying some of the weirdest foods ever. This includes brown cheese from Norway, the spiciest corn dog from Poland, and many more. They all don't look appealing, but how do they actually taste? Well, there's only one way to find out. Gang, we've made it. We are at Harald's Waffle. He sells waffles with brown cheese, raspberry jam, and sour cream. Apparently this is a traditional Norwegian thing to eat, also quite bizarre. When I searched up what brown cheese is, it's literally milk, whey, and cream. Something like that. I was also reading reviews and people are like, we don't know how to describe brown cheese because it's such a bizarre taste. There's only one way to find out, baby. I'm also terrified of eating this. I don't know why. Here goes nothing. Maybe if I give it one more try. I think the taste of it is masked by the raspberry and the sour cream, because at the beginning I got just the brown cheese and I was about to throw up in my own mouth. So you can tell how good or bad that is. Yeah, it's masked completely by the raspberry jam and the cream, sour cream. The cream isn't even sour. Thankfully that's there, because that's the only thing saving the brown cheese. Other than that, I'm getting a headache with each bite. The waffle itself is good, just a standard waffle. He was literally making it as soon as I ordered it, and then he gave it within like 2 minutes. So quick operations, I like that. He was taking care of the counter, so taking orders, but then also making the waffles themselves. So a one-man operation, a one-man army, yeah. It's just a fun thing that you can try in Norway, but definitely a one and done for me. Would never try it again or buy it out of my own will. The texture of it is like melted cheddar cheese, but the taste of it is disgusting. But luckily the jam is there. I'm so happy there's jam and sour cream, because wallahi I wouldn't be able to finish it. If you're in Norway, give it a shot just out of curiosity, because I guess it's pretty cool to see what Norwegians actually eat. For me it's a one and done. Maybe some absolute perverts actually like this. On to the next one maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard of a croissant, but have you ever heard of a cube croissant? I was so lucky because this was exactly the last piece that was there. So I'm very happy that I got my hands on this. I don't know why this exists, and I don't know why it exists out of all the places in Norway. But it looks like it has some cream on it, and then maybe some strawberry, like, reminisce. One way to find out. There's so much icing on this. Oh, it has filling inside as well. I don't know what filling it is. Wait. It's strawberry. Inside it has like this strawberry jam, and on top it has like a bit of reminiscence of strawberry. And I gotta say, that is pretty good. I never imagined I'd be eating a cube croissant, because why the hell would you make a croissant in a cube form? But safe to say, it's pretty good. Also, I didn't know how to open the box because they gave it so nicely. I just ripped it. You probably saw it in the video, but I absolutely obliterated it. So sorry to the box maker, but maybe you should do a better job next time. One thing I gotta say is that the view that I'm eating this croissant at is very beautiful. I'm on an island right now in Oslo, like in the city center or slightly away from Oslo. This is also a place where Erling Haaland, yes, the infamous Manchester City footballer, eats food. There's like a restaurant, like an Indian restaurant. His favorite butter chicken is there. They're literally advertising it, which is kind of crazy. So yes, I'm in a very posh area, which kind of explains why there's posh food, because cube croissant. Nothing more to say. A good croissant with strawberry jam. I've actually never had a croissant even in general with filling inside. Maybe like chocolate. Strawberry jam? Never. But yeah, overall, pretty good. And with that, let's move to the next location. Meow meow, because I got that dog in me. Corn dogs. That's what we're trying today. Now with this place, you can pick the exterior, interior, and the sauce. Luckily, I don't eat pork, I mean, that doesn't make sense. I don't eat pork, so I had the option to choose, which I chose mozzarella. But on the outskirts, I chose extremely ultra spicy, ultra giga, flaming hot Cheetos, ultra quadruple max spiciness. I didn't know what sauces to get, so the guy asked me to literally spin the wheel to pick random sauces, and I landed on mayonnaise and some pink sauce. Now, a friend of mine was indeed here a couple of weeks ago, and he told me to try it. He said it was super spicy and he couldn't handle it. So I'm also gonna try this as like a spicy challenge, so you're kind of getting like a 2-in-1 gang. It's also 31 degrees, so this is probably not the smartest decision, but this is why professionals like me do it, so dumbasses like you don't. No, dumbasses like me do it so that you don't. Let's just go. Ross Clod, Bumba Clod. Do you see this? It's spinning. Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to? It's not that bad.
सच्ची में तीखा है?
This was not a smart decision. It's like I've kissed a dragon. It's so hard. I can't even talk. I was making fun of it, ultra giga, ultra mega spicy, but it actually is that. I can't talk because there's water drooling. That's how spicy it is. And I usually handle my spice pretty well, but I don't know what kind of. This should not be like, people should not be able to sell this. There's police here. Should I ask them for help? My ears are ringing. I'm missing my mom. I want to tell her I love her. Ross Clod, Bumba Clod. It's moments like that. Oh no. At the back of my throat. I wish I was exaggerating for the sake of YouTube, which I'm not. Okay. Ross Clod. Probably should have gotten something to drink. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. I thought it was gonna be like white people spicy, so it's like tolerable spice, because people in Europe think butter chicken is spicy. So I thought that's gonna be that level, but it's not. The corn dog man said that I would be able to handle the spice, but it's gonna be tough. Sorry, corn dog man, if you're watching this. I can't. I don't know what kind of shit you put in this, but you probably should check with the police if you're able to sell stuff like this, because that is an illegal amount of spice. I can't even talk.
मैं भी मर गई तो
नहीं छोटा खाना प्रिया छोड़ दे
नॉट बैड पर मैं खाती नहीं
नॉट बैड
थोड़ी देर दे वो हो जाएगा अभी
बम्बा क्लॉड
पानी चाहिए चल गाड़ी में चल मर गई
That's where it belongs. Stop selling that shit. I think it's the first and last time my sister's ever gonna try something on my channel. It's been 2 minutes and it's kind of like worn off. It doesn't hurt as bad. So I do think that I can actually eat the whole thing. Or maybe I'm just saying that because I hate losing. To be honest, when I bit into it, it was fine. But then as soon as it went to the back of my throat, all the spice, the paprika, the flaming hot Cheetos, it all just accumulated. And then, mi garganta duele. If you don't speak Spanish, that means my throat is hurting. Can't even think straight because the spice has gone literally to my head. I will say this. I'll complete that whole thing when we hit 1,000 subscribers. How about that? How about we do that? Hater.
अरे नहीं मतलब वो खा नहीं पाएगा.
As soon as we hit 1,000, I'm coming back and I'm eating this to celebrate for you, because it's going to be fun for you to watch it. It's terrible for my throat. Lo Sfizio di Enrico. This is an Italian restaurant in the dead center of the city. They serve a bunch of things, including pasta, bruschettas, paninis. But the main thing that we came here for is the arancini. Now you may be wondering, Chirag, what the hell is an arancini? Well, after a quick Google search, I found out that these are deep-fried Italian rice balls, which have stuff inside. In this one, I just got like the most basic one, which is the pomodoro. Inside this, we should have tomatoes, fior di latte, which is an Italian cheese, and basil. Let's give it a shot. It is also 30 degrees, so I don't know if eating a deep fried thing is the smartest thing in the world. Oh my god, look at the shape of that. Oh, I shouldn't be holding it like this. It's like a small igloo. I don't know who invented the concept of deep fried rice balls, because I thought that's not even a thing. But if I really had to guess that this existed, and if I had to guess which nation did it, I would not have guessed Italy. Apparently this is a common dish in Sicily, which is in the south of Italy. As for the taste, it tastes exactly how you would imagine. A deep fried rice bowl, except I wasn't expecting there to be any rice. I thought the flour, it's like rice flour or something like that, and that is where the name rice comes from. But no, there's actual rice and it's deep fried. Inside you have the fior di latte and basil, which you saw with the cheese bowl. It's massive. I also don't think they've put anything in the breading, like no sort of spices or anything, because usually when you marinate stuff or where you deep fry stuff, in the breadcrumbs you put some spices here and there, but here I can feel absolutely none, which is fine. Other than that, there's nothing revolutionary about this. It's definitely a weird thing, because why would you fry rice? But at the same time, it doesn't taste bad. If I was in the southern part of Italy and I was like, hey, I'm craving a small snack, except this isn't small, it's like deep fried, so you'll probably feel like shit after eating this. But yeah, the taste is just mid. On that unexciting note, I think we can conclude the video. Save the best for last, am I right? Except that wasn't the best. Out of all the places I tried, the only one I'd willingly try again is the Cube Croissant. I mean, come on. Do I even have to explain myself? The waffle was just an interesting side quest, but nothing I'd try again. As for the corn dog, I mean, I think my expression said enough. I'm not even gonna bother mentioning the arancini. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know which one you'd like to try yourself. Before I conclude the video, I'd just like to say thank you so much for 500 subscribers. We hit that goal like 6 days ago from the time I'm recording this. I know it's not a huge number, but the amount of work and effort that we've been putting in the background, it's just incredible to see that the hard work is actually paying off. Originally, I thought that I'm gonna hit this goal probably until the end of 2026, but we hit it in July, so I'm thrilled. For the next 5 months, I do believe we can try and get as close as possible to 1,000 subscribers, if not hit it. I mean, that would be absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for all the comments, likes, shares, engagement, anything that you do with the videos or on the Instagram pages. It really means a lot. Anyways, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Apparently this is a popular dish in Sicily, apparently this is a common dish in Sicily, which is in the south of Italy.